Welcome back to GTCtv, everyone. I'm Nate, and that's Richard, and we're here with the next update of GTCtv.
Absolutely. We have a lot going on in this episode. We're going to feature four main things today. It's going to be University Scouting, our upcoming Ernie Walker shoot, and Scouting for Food, and the United Methodist Church and Scouting relationship. So get right into the heart of it. University Scouting link is now live, and you can register for your classes. There's going to be a ton of fun classes April 23rd at Walsh Jesuit High School right here in Cuyahoga Falls. And there's going to be a ton of classes for you to improve your knowledge and passion for scouting and all that fun things. I have a list of some really cool ones that they wanted me to feature. Cub Scout Year Round is going to be a program where it's not just for when school's in session or when the weather's great. They're going to talk about all cool things you can do in the off season of scouting. They're also going to be covering Woman in the Wilderness, starting out in scouting and taking the girls out for the ladies in the crowd and how to get that involved with scouting. A really critical one that's important in today's society is advancement for scouts with special needs. I know as a district director, I get a lot of questions about that. This is going to be a great course for you to increase your knowledge at a unit level about scouting with the special needs. And then we also have the Northeast Ohio Orienteering Course Challenge. So they're going to be doing a whole bunch of orienteering around the property there at Walsh Jesuit. And I heard there's going to be some pretty awesome classes on Scout Book and the Den Leader experience taught by yours truly. And I think you're doing a course too, huh?
I am doing a couple of courses. So if you've ever wondered about incident reports, and you're
Incident report, a lot of fun.
But so that you can figure out exactly when, how, who, what, where, and why about incident reports, I'll gladly teach you about that. But also, one of my favorite courses is the Dutch oven cooking. I'm not teaching it because I'm not good enough to teach the course, but it is one of the best courses that we have out at University of Scouting. You will actually make some meals while you're there and be able to partake in some of the delicious items that you created.
Now, you might not be qualified to teach that course. I'm qualified to judge that course.
Well, I judge the Dutch oven cook-off at camp every year, so we'll make sure we make it work for you guys. But moving right along, we have a great event coming up. It is the inaugural Ernie Walker Memorial Scouts BSA competition shoot happening at Camp Manitowoc. That event will feature a youth bracket and an adult bracket, focusing in the options of either shotgun, rifle, or archery. So you can sign up online at the link provided, and you'll be able to sign up and put your medal where your mouth is and see what happens with the Ernie Walker shoot.
Absolutely, and that is for Scouts BSA and above.
Yes,
that is not for our Cub Scout program, unfortunately.
Sorry, Cub Scouts.
This is for Scouts BSA and above.
Yes.
But a program offered for the whole council, for everyone in our scouting family, is Scouting for Food, coming up here April 2nd in your communities. They have 3 different ways you can participate in Scouting for Food this year. There are flyers that you can put out on doors and collect food that way. There is working with your charter organization, having collection boxes at churches or your schools or your Elks Lodges or wherever your unit is chartered. And another great way to do it is to partner with a school. Your local schools, they're always looking for food. Some have food pantries, but also you can just coordinate a service project with the school and help build that relationship. We're going to be collecting the food on April 2nd throughout the Great Trail Council. And for more information on that and everything we're talking about, make sure you check out the links on gtcbsa.org/GTCtv. And then I wanted to give a quick update on the United Methodist Church and Scouting. I was on a webinar at the national level for the relationship, everything going forward. The big thing is, if you are chartered to United Methodist Church right now, they extended the charter part, the relationship between the council and the organization, until June 30th. So that's the $75 unit fee that you didn't pay at recharter that they now extended to June 30th. If anyone is still holding out renewing their membership, that's where the individuals renew their membership with the organization, that has to be done now. And actually, when this airs, it needs to be done now. So I think all of our units are pretty good, but that was the updates. They're looking forward. The bishop from the United Methodist Church says that Scouting and the United Methodist Church relationship will continue. They're just still navigating and fine-tuning the way that's going to look going forward. So a lot of positive news coming out of that webinar. It was between the national leadership from the Scouts and the national leadership from the United Methodist Church, which is awesome. So we have a few more reminders before we wrap up today of things that we talked in previous episodes.
So the reminders we have going forward are: do not forget to sign up for your Friends of Scouting presentation. You know, we got to get out there, help the scouts out with that. We have our spring flower sale coming up. Make sure you get those handled, you know, just in time for Mother's Day. And then our Silver Beaver nominations, those are coming up soon too. We do have a couple of open positions inside the Great Trail Council. Make sure you check out those links. And then trainings, make sure you check out, we have Baloo coming up, Intro to Outdoor Leadership Skills, Wilderness First Aid, Cub Scout Leader Training. I'm sure there's more that I'm forgetting about.
Yeah, and as a reminder, all the links we talked about are on gtcbsa.org/GTCtv, or if you go to the council calendar, the new and updated one that came out in January, all the links are there, all the dates are updated. We spent a lot of time making sure that that resource is updated and true. So we're fairly confident that everything's up there and looking good right now. So with that, we will see you on the scouting trail. Thanks for watching.
Be prepared.